air, I sense it, like the wind has changed directions. I can hear the storm, it's rumbling, sounds like a freight train coming.
Say thank you all for coming tonight to Emily and Christian's rehearsal. We're excited for the weekend to celebrate Emily and Christian. I've gotten to spend a ton of time with them this last year since they've been with us, and it's been amazing. They're great individuals, but even better together. So if we could, let's raise a glass to toast to Emily and Christian. Happy wedding weekend.
I can feel it. Oh, it's like the stars align. I can feel it. Tonight's the night I come alive. I can feel it.
Staring in your eyes, it feels like heaven. I've never been, but if I had to guess, then you would always be what's on my mind. Walking beside you, it feels like flying. You make the solid ground feel like the sky, and I could stay for the rest of my life. Now when I'm dreaming, I think of you, and when I'm awake, you're there too. All I know is that I love you, and all I know is that's enough to keep living this life together. 'Cause honestly, everything is better with you. Breathe in your air, it's a gift just to be here. Nothing in this world could get me to leave here. 'Cause you will always be what's on my mind. And I could live for a lifetime like this, to think of the miracles I would have missed. 'Cause all I know is that I love you, and all I know is that's enough to keep living this life together. 'Cause honestly, everything's better with you. Everything's better with you. Not everything in this life will be easy. When I'm with you, I've got all that I'm needing. All I know is that I love you, and all I know is that's enough to keep living this life together. 'Cause honestly, everything's better. All I know is that I love you, and all I know is that's enough to keep.
Emily, when we first met, I had a feeling that something was different about you. That some way and somehow there was going to be more to us than what we thought at the time. Then months later, when I saw your name pop up on my phone and we talked all night long, getting to know each other and not sleeping at all, that next morning, I knew you were the one. I knew you were going to be the most important person in my life. The more we talked, the more I knew we were meant to be. The more we talked, the more I fell in love with you. I fell in love with your corny little jokes and the way you tell stories in a never skip any detail way. I fell in love with your determination your wisdom, your generosity. I fell in love with how beautiful you are, how honest you are, and how loyal you are. I fell in love with how loved you make me feel, and how natural our connection feels, how happy you make me, and how we never get bored of each other. I am truly proud of you for everything you have accomplished, and I feel so fortunate to have been a part of that chapter of your life. And I'm extremely lucky and forever grateful to have met you when we did, and for choosing to conquer life together. Now, even though sometimes I definitely did not make life easy, I just want to thank you for always loving me, supporting me, and always pushing me to do better. Thank you for never doubting me, always believing in me, and always being by my side no matter what. I appreciate everything you have ever done for me, and I vow to you that I will always do the same. I vow that I will always love you, support you, and believe in you, no matter what life throws at us. I vow that I will always treat you well with honesty, love, and loyalty. I vow to always put you and our family first, and always protect you, defend you, and stand up for you, no matter what the situation is. I vow to respect you, take care of you, push you, and be beside you no matter what. And I vow to always be your best friend, and as we continue to build this life together. I love you with all my heart, and I'm excited to become your husband and grow old together.
Christian, from the moment I met you on demo day, I knew that my life was going to change forever and that I would always remember August 4th, 2020. I thought that change was going to happen because I was moving out of my childhood home and into a house in Wisconsin with duck wallpaper that was about to be torn down to the studs. What I didn't know then was that I would be hiding the ducks from that wallpaper around the house a year later with the same boy who tore it down just because we thought it was hilarious. And I definitely didn't know that I could look back on demo day and say that's when I met the love of my life and my soul. I didn't know that you would become my best friend, the person who showed me what it means to truly love someone unconditionally, and the person that I would have the privilege of growing old with. As I think back on our relationship up until this point, I think about a single defining moment when I knew that I wanted to spend forever with you. About a month into dating, we were having our usual nightly FaceTime call when you told me what you said about me the morning after our first date. Before you knew how I felt about you, you were asked, well, what if she doesn't like you as much as you like her? And you said, quote, even if I don't date her, I want to be this girl's best friend. I can't picture my life without her, and I definitely can't lose her. So if she doesn't want to date me, that's okay. I'm going to become her best friend anyways. I knew then that you were everything I didn't know I was missing in my life, that I never had to question your genuine love for me, and that a love, friendship, and commitment to me as pure as yours doesn't just come around every day. That a man who without hesitation would choose to become my best friend before he considered the thought of losing me is exactly who I wanted as my life partner. And I knew then that I couldn't lose you either. From the nightly PJ hair drying selfies to sharing a bowl of French onion soup on our first date, we made a promise to each other to never be anything but the truest forms of ourselves, and that's my absolute favorite part about us. I never fell in love with a version of you that you presented to me. Instead, I fell in love with you and who you are at your core from the very beginning. I fell in love with your character, integrity, intelligence, perseverance, ambition, creativity, caring nature, selflessness, compassion, goofiness, soft, loving, and affectionate side, and your humor and funny one-liners that most of the time only we think are funny but will entertain the two of us for days. I fell in love with the way you notice the little things and do everything in your power to make me feel heard, loved, and appreciated each and every day. I fell in love with the way that we have become a team in absolutely everything we do, and how we complement each other in all the best ways. I fell in love with the way you defend and protect me, make me feel safe, and how you always have my back no matter what. I fell in love with the way you take care of me, like how you turn on my heated blanket before I get into bed every night in the winter, or how you will happily drive to 5 different Starbucks to get me my sick drink if that's what it takes to make me feel better. I fell in love with your ability to always put a smile on my face and your desire to build a life together full of our own traditions that will create lasting memories for our family. Most importantly, I fell in love with the way you make me feel and the person I have become with you by my side. You have made me a softer, more patient, and more compassionate version of myself while continuing to push me and support me in achieving my goals. You have loved me in my best and in my worst moments, have made me enjoy life in ways I couldn't imagine, and you always have and always will feel like my home. Today, I vow to love and to cherish you for all the days of my life, and to recognize that the collection of little moments are actually the big moments in life. That the day-to-day of loving you and being loved by you is what life is really all about. I vow to always communicate compassionately and honestly, as the honesty we build the foundation of our relationship on is one in a million and something I promise to never take for granted. I vow to always choose you and to love you for all that you are and all that you will become. I vow to build our life together in a way that makes us both happy and to conquer all of life's adversities and celebrate life's joys together as a team. I vow to build a family with you, to raise a few kids and a lot of puppies together someday, and to build a life together that is far better than either one of us could imagine. I vow to make Friday pizza night a tradition in our family, just like it's been for us, and to sample ice cream around the world with you. I vow to never skip a sweet treat o'clock with you, and to always cherish our rot on the couch in our PJs time while watching our chef show or doing our little dance to the theme song of our current favorite TV series. But most importantly, I vow to always remain faithful and loyal to you and to our family, and to love and take care of you for better or for worse, for richer or for poor, in sickness and in health, the rest of my life. Before our friends and our family here today, I vow to love you unconditionally, to be your best friend, to choose us in every lifetime, and to never forget that I'm the luckiest girl in the world to get to be loved by you. I love you, and I can't wait to grow old with you.
And now that Christian and Emily have given themselves to each other by the promises they have exchanged, and have pledged their faithfulness to each other, and have sealed it by the giving and receiving of rings, as a minister of the gospel and according to the laws of the state of Wisconsin, I pronounce that they are husband and wife together in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, and you may kiss your wife.
I've been singing in the shower, picking up flowers on my way home from work. There's something coming over me, and I think it might be that little four-letter word. Don't know how I got it so bad for you. Guess I never learned how to play it cool. I know people wanna say it's a honeymoon phase. I think it's love that I'm feeling, like I finally found. If you want to try to come on, get this, I gotta be. Yeah, if everything you want me to be, babe. You know I'm loyal, this hand is royal. It don't get no better than this. If you need to get freedom, believe it, I'm gonna be. Yeah, if everything you want me to be, babe. You know I'm loyal, this hand is royal. It don't get no better than this.
And everything changed when I first heard Emily talk about Christian. I had never, and I mean never, seen Emily's face light up the way it did when she was talking about him. Emily, thank you for always being the friend who shows up with snacks and wisdom that somehow make everything better. And Christian, thank you for loving my best friend the way that she deserves to be loved, and for making her happiness your priority every day.
If you hang on together and laugh along the way, it's the ride of a lifetime. And with Emily by Christian's side, he's in for an incredible ride.
Emily is my inspiration to shine in adversity. Suck it up, drive on, do your best, make no excuses. Emily, being your stepdad has been the greatest privilege of my life. I'm so proud of you for being the wonderful person that you've become. It's been a pleasure having you with us and being part of our family. And I am proud to call you my son-in-law. I love you both.
It's just a matter of time. We're making moves. No stress in my mind. I'm in the groove. All the way to the top with nothing to prove. Just a matter of time. A matter of time. Yeah, I've been dreaming. I can't shake the feeling I was meant to be. A certain version of me. It feels like now I'm on my way there. It's gonna be okay there. I just hope I stay there. Till then I'm making positive choices, tuning out the voices. What are you doing the rest of your life?